What's up, dreamers? I am so excited to tell you guys what I've been working on. But first, I want to tell you how we got here. When I was 17, I was just about to graduate from high school, and I believe it was my youth pastor who asked if I would be interested in coming on as a youth leader. At that time, I felt like the other kids were too close to my age to see me as anything other than a peer. So I told him I could see myself doing that in the future when even the oldest student is a couple years younger than me. Fast forward to the summer of 2018, I was about to graduate from college and I joined a youth band at the church where my brother was the youth pastor. And rehearsals for the band were at the church right before youth group started. Because of transportation, I would end up just staying there for youth group after rehearsal. So after doing that for a while, I guess it was official when I took the child protection training that they had us do. The person over that was like, if you're gonna be hanging out with these kids, you gotta take the protection training. So after I did that, I kind of felt like an official leader there. I guess I just wanted to let you guys know kind of how this came about. It was an accident, very unintentional, but when it did happen, I was like, is it time for this? Like, I was 4 years removed from youth group at that point, and so I think it was the right time to step into that role. The first year that I came on was AJ and Mandy's freshman year of high school, and you saw their graduation video. It's been 4 years since I've been doing this now, and I've just had so much fun doing this. As with being a crew leader in VBS or a GEMS counselor, it's the same goal. I want it to be a positive, godly influence in their lives. Somebody who they can have fun with, who they can talk to, who they can look up to as a person of someone who's not their parents, you know? I asked the other leaders how they became leaders. John and Morgan's are really short because they just came on the mission trip to help out. They're not like official high school youth leaders, so I'll show you that now. I heard you telling Blair how you became the youth director. You should tell the dreamers.
When I was in youth group, I really liked it, and I guess the pastor saw leadership potential in me, and so he asked me if I would be a youth leader as soon as I graduated. So I did that. Then we left that church, and a pastor who knew me said, "Hey, we're looking for a youth pastor. Why don't you apply here?" So I did. The rest is history.
Kelly.
Yes.
How did you become a youth leader?
By accident. Seriously, they needed one more female leader, and Jamie said, "Hey, come hang out with us," and then I never left.
Okay, so Jamie was one first.
He was leader first, yeah.
Morgan. How did you become a leader?
Well, see, I was old enough and I was able to stay here overnight. So that was what happened.
John. How did you become a leader?
How did I become a leader?
For this trip, at least.
Oh, well, I was walking around church one day, enjoying the day, you know, after service and just having a good time, talking, mingling with some people.
Yep.
Then Justin came up and said, "Hey, I need help with the missions trip. I need some more leaders. You want to be there?" I'm like, and that's it. That was a full story. There is no deviation. He just walked and said, "Hey, I need help with leaders. We need like one more for the boys, one more for the girls. Can you be one of the leaders?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have nothing else better to do. Why not?" So here I am.
Cool. Those videos were filmed during our mission trip that we went on a couple of weeks ago, and I filmed our entire experience there. Those are next. I just wanted to kind of preface it a bit. It was kind of a backstory that's longer than the actual story, but it's okay. The thing that I'm working on, the project so to speak, is instead of just regular vlogs for the mission trip videos, I'm going to break it up even more, and it'll be a 12-episode series. God gave me this idea to do it this way. You guys can see all of the stuff that we did during that week. I'll be putting them up 1 or 2 per week until we're done, and then I've got some super fun things to come after that. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out, dreamers.
A lot of favorite leaders, it ends up not meaning anything.
My favorite leaders are Morgan Megan, Jesse, and Miss
That makes sense.
Can it be in that order?
That's okay. They're younger. They're cute.